Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Magog and Medusa show, episode 3. Can you believe it's already been 3 weeks of this? Hello. I am joined by Modern Medusa, as usual, and our guest tonight is Irate Bear.
How's it going?
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't even know how to follow up the porn star stream. I really don't know how to follow that up.
Yeah, Ghastly and Angry Pepe, they had on an actual fucking porn star, and I did visit her website, and it's pretty hardcore stuff.
Right. You know what I hate is the magic that I use. You know, it fucking like reverses my image on some of these streams, and I don't know why. There we go. Let's see if that's better. Because I'm watching. Is that better, everybody? I think I'm flipped back around, you know. I've got to use... I should have said some magic words. Booga, booga, booga! So anyway, both of you made cameos in my collab video that came out this week.
We certainly did!
And oddly enough, in the video,
that was awesome.
You both were together because you were both talking about titties.
Of course.
Giving
me and Medusa
Yeah,
know.
I liked how you put them right next to each other.
Me and Medusa know, as they say, what is up.
And then, of course, I added the little undoomed bit at the end of it too.
Yes,
Titties.
I love that so much.
That was good times. Everybody, thank you all for coming by. Thank you for watching. Obviously, you know, to help the show out, if you would love to shoot super chat, we will read those. We'll also pay attention to the chat. If you guys see anything interesting, do just speak up. I'm talking, of course, to my guests. And, of course, my Streamlabs link is in the description if you would rather do that. And I have it up, so I will be able to see your comments and such.
Give the wizard gold!
Yes, give me money! All donations are appreciated because it helps keep the show going. And I'm just doing a little housekeeping before we start with the actual show. If you or Medusa know anybody who would like to come on and add as another guest, feel free to send that link out. And also, I've been working on a lot of things lately. And, so everybody look forward to some interesting new, I guess you would call them production increases. So if anybody's wondering why it's been taking me lately so long to get videos out and such, it's because I've had a lot moving around in my life.
You have a $5 donation, Lord Magog.
Yes, Tiberius Kirk. What's up, all? Hope you are well. Irate Bear, awesome to see you. Thank you so much, Tiberius.
It is awesome to see you, darling.
Darling.
Sorry, I'm just choking on my tobacco stick.
So anyway.
Your stick, you mean?
Pardon?
Your cancer stick?
I call them...
Magog, when did you allow a bloody woman onto this live stream?
Well, you know, sometimes...
We have rights now.
Yeah.
Get to the kitchen! Why are you out here?
There's a weird-looking kitchen.
Hey, I proudly marched for men's rights today, okay? I don't want to hear any of it.
Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting.
Do tell.
I call them coffin nails, to be honest.
Coffin nails.
Sorry.
I like that.
I bring them from your world, to the portal.
They are fantastic to have after you eat. First thing in the morning, of course, and after coitus.
So Medusa, tell us about your mom.
Yes, lovely.
Well, yeah, after coitus. Oh, you sly devil, you.
Ha ha ha. You caught me there. You got me.
So Medusa, tell us about your marching for men's rights. What was that all about?
Oh, well, you can see it. I posted a couple links or pictures on Twitter and the Facebook page, but yeah, I got a big sign, and well, actually, I didn't even know it, but apparently there was this festival going on downtown in the area I live in, so I got a big. I wrote on it, there's only one domestic violence shelter in America, like specifically for men. And then at the bottom, I was like, why can't we talk about it? So I walked around the festival, and I also posed in front of Whole Foods, which was great. But yeah, that was fun.
It's interesting you bring that up because oddly enough, the only male abuse center in all of America, believe it or not, is in Arkansas. Because they got a lot of dumb rednecks getting shit kicked out of them by their wives in that fucking state. Yeah.
I would imagine those ladies are rather heavy set.
Some of them, eh?
The type of lady that has to sidestep into her house rather than just walk straight in.
No, that's dead. They use the garage door. They can't.
Oh, fantastic, Magog. I like it.
Or as you say it in your country, garage.
Garage, darling. Depending on where you're from, of course.
Ooh, Rum Mug the Orc is in the chat. Hello, Rum
Gemini
Mug.
said, I write bear as a faggot.
I told him to kill himself.
Okay, well, that explains it.
Barry Babadook. Hello, Barry Babadook. Hello. He says hello, so he's Asian, obviously.
Ah, clearly.
They can't even help it themselves. They have to type Asian as well.
From what Oriental nation do you hail?
Peter Bilt is in the chat. Hello, and Keck Ass. That's a great name, Keck Ass. Oh, Freedom Fighter says Magog and Morscar as long as the last name isn't Clinton. Yes, of course. Yes, as long as it's not a Clinton-funded abuse shelter.
Hello, Ren Deku. That sounds awfully weebish.
So anyway, what has everybody been up to? I've been up to a lot, and it's really hard to talk about sometimes because, you know, this week has actually been quite, you know, filled with its ups and downs, hasn't it, in your world?
Specifically downs, darling.
Specifically downs.
It's always full of the downs. But no, we've had interesting developments here in the United Kingdom. It's looking like we're not going to get Brexit because our government are a bunch of fucking turd burglars. And Theresa May is a crow, as usual. And today, 30,000 football supporters, that's soccer to you Americans out there. Sorry, I apologize. The colonies. And they protested against extremism today. And as usual, the media were quick to call them far-right extremists, even though they were protesting against such extremism.
Oh, well,
Are
that's...
you talking about me right now?
Fucking typical, isn't it? Fucking typical.
30,000 peasants go out and march, and all the media can do is label them racist. To be fair, they probably are, but that's okay. So much of the upper echelons of British society.
So you guys might not get Brexit. Well, it's gotta piss you off if you were for it, right?
These so-called negotiations keep getting pushed back. I don't think that our government actually wants Brexit, to be quite frank. If they wanted it, they would fucking get on with it.
I mean, how hard is it? You know, it's a breakup. You just call up the EU and you're like, hey, it's not you. It's me.
Listen here, you former communist state shitbags, right? Get fucked!
You don't even have to talk to them. You can text,
Exactly.
right? I mean, the breakups these days, they don't even, nobody has the courage to actually do it in person or even on the phone. They just are like, hey, maybe we should see other people. You know?
Exactly.
And maybe England needs to do that. Maybe the UK just needs to text the EU and be like, hey, listen, it's not you, it's me, but I think we should really take a break and see other people. There's this guy with orange hair. I'm really attracted to him, you know?
Mm. We like the Donald here in the United Kingdom. We like him because he likes to grab these filthy wenches by the pussy. But personally, I wouldn't resort to
Same.
text messaging or a phone call. I would simply fill my blunderbuss full of mobile devices and then fire it across the channel. And then hopefully it hits Brussels.
Well, with a blunderbuss, you're not sure what you're hitting in that general direction, you know.
I'm not bothered. Europe has gone to shit anyway. So it's full of, you have to understand, Magog. It's filled to the brim full of fucking boat people. And these boat people are causing quite the ruckus, I'm sure you've heard.
Oh, yes, of course. You know what you should do? With your, you should get a lord get up and then find a proper sailing ship with cannons and just sail into the channel. Put that up on YouTube and just film yourself firing cannons at Europe. Filled with
It's funny you say that, Magog, because in Portsmouth Dockyard resides Her Majesty's ship Victory.
Oh, the Victory is there. Yes.
Yes. And it wouldn't take too much to get it to get out to sea, of course. Of course, I'll need a crew of sailors, of course, to man all the guns. There's a lot of guns on the Victory.
Yes, you would have to have manly men, too.
Oh, yes, rather large. We'd need the kind of men from history when men were made of steel and ships were made of wood.
I like that. You should put that on a T-shirt. What are you sharing, Medusa? I can't see it. You know,
it's a picture. I almost forgot to tell you about like one of the best parts of me walking around. I also went to the Serpentarium, and I showed my sign to all the snakes, and so it's me posing with a snake. And telling them all about men's rights. And someone commented on it. It was like, breaking news: local snake literally stands up for men's rights because he's like trying to go up the glass.
Well, with you there was a lot of snakes standing for men's rights.
Oh yeah, dude, it was hopping up in there.
That was a trouser snake joke.
Ah, good news! The uncle that I believe is also drunken because he consumes a lot of alcohol. Obviously, he would like to join, so I'm going to send him the portal to join.
Very good. Yes, bring them in. And if you know anybody else, let's get this stream livened up a little bit. It's Saturday night. This is my stream where I just have fun with people. I think, me and Medusa agreed that this could just be the fun Saturday night show.
Indeed. And Medusa, might I compliment you on your memories?
Oh, I thank you. I wanted to. Well, I like this top. This is what I'm wearing for some of my.
Is that the correct way to woo a lady in the current year?
Absolutely. It's even better if you rhyme.
Fantastic.
Calm the calamity that is your memories.
Right.
What the bloody hell just happened?
Oh, drunken uncle, hello.
What the living buggery was that? Normally when I get given a DM with a link on it, I click on the link, and normally I go to another website. This time I was surrounded by glitter and shit.
And
I go through some kind of portal.
What can I say? We have a lot of magic going on. I am, of course, a necromantic wizard from Moscow, and Medusa has vagina magic. It glitters.
We've all been susceptible to vagina magic, have we not?
Yeah, I
Speak
hate
for
it
yourself. Lord Bear has control.
I hate it when they create traps for men. Don't you? Like
you
they
mean
lie on the
children?
ground, spread their legs, and they cover themselves with leaves, and men come walking around, and they just go, "That right into the pussy."
Oh my!
And then they get pregnant and trap you for all of eternity.
Well, for at least 18 years, anyway.
In some countries, I suppose.
And Rum Mug says, "And I'm a fucking orc." Eloquent as always, Rum Mug.
Not really like an orc, if you think about it. How you doing, Magog? Been a while, mate. You good?
Good, sir. Good, sir. Yes, we're just having a bit of fun on a Saturday night. You know, I'm glad you could come by. And I was also very happy to have you. All three people so far on this show tonight have been in my collaboration that came out on Monday.
That would be, sir, because your collaboration contained fucking everyone.
It ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be. Originally, it was supposed to be just a parody of the original video, like 4 minutes long, just me and a few YouTube friends. And then all of a sudden, it was like, oh, I've got 37 videos in. Thanks,
I'll do it as soon as. So I'm sat in the DMs just chatting away to people, and then like Bering and Barbara turn up, and I'm like, oh, this nigga went way out, didn't he?
Yep. I got TJ
that really well,
I got Holiday, I got Barbara, I got Nebo Jones, I got all kinds of people sending me things. It was great.
And Drunken
What
Uncle.
do you think
it looked amazing in the end.
Picture device. What do you think of it? Is some
It's
strange
fascinating.
contraption?
Some kind of iconograph.
I believe it captures still and moving imagery. I'm not sure how it works.
I beg to differ, my friend. I'll have you know that's a device for catching someone's soul.
It's Irate Bear. He had to buy the one camera that had a magical curse on it, where it only takes pictures of porn.
Well, if it was an
like that.
X-ray camera, then everything would be porn.
I know, right? That's Medusa.
Are you suggesting that my Cool Pix 500 or 500, I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced, is actually a fucking soul gem?
Pretty much, yes.
I don't know how. Don't ask how I know what a soul gem is.
It is either that or it's a cock gem.
Oh.
A cock gem. It steals people's cock.
She laughs like she's never seen a cock gem. Shut up.
I mean,
Drunken
a
Uncle.
cock gem. I don't know what that means really.
Drunken Uncle remembers
Yes,
the
buddy.
ghost from the previous Ghost Poo podcast, in which it really didn't like health and safety. I believe this device can stop the ghost from removing that sign, therefore preventing people.
Oh, yeah.
Over.
Well,
Went through that school corridor and knocked shit over, and yet still came into the corridor by opening a door. I don't believe it, mate.
I just had this mental image of Medusa getting like a brand new camera for the birthday or something, and she's like, "Oh, well, I gotta get naked now."
Yeah, I've had a lot of mental images of Medusa since we started, to be honest.
Hey, I mean, I already take pictures like that anyways. I mean, shit, but
That's a selling point.
That's all right. So you've not found my webcam yet. That's great.
yeah, exactly. Oh.
Oh yes.
Medusa, I do believe we've not met before, actually. It's nice to meet you, finally. I've seen you on the stream.
Yeah, I've seen you on other streams too, but yeah, it's nice to officially meet you.
Ah, see, we're
Hit
stream
the like
buddies. We're
button to
already
see
bonding.
Medusa's ass. That's what
Okay.
someone said.
Leave her alone. She's mine.
You don't want to see Medusa's ass. It'll turn you to stone.
Oh, Base Kekbot says, Magog and Moskar, please get naked so I can sell your pics to make money from my armor.
Is that like a relative? Oh, no, he's doing it. No,
Wait,
Magog, no.
on.
Put it away.
Yes, that'll be for the men's.
There's only so
calendar.
dark a dark quest can be.
Look at it. I'm like a lampshade.
No, mate.
I don't get into the sun very much.
You're
The
more like a
necromancy
lava
isn't that
lamp.
dark. Rein it in.
He's much more like a fucking lava lamp. I'm not entirely sure how those things work either, to be quite frank.
I glow in the dark. Yeah.
Very
Everybody
helpful
really-
for night excursions.
Yes, my last girlfriend was a bag of flour with a hole in it.
Oh. Excuse me, Magog, but what was that magical nectar of which you just supped?
I brought this in from your realm. It's some sort of, I think you call it energy.
Oh, not you as well, man. Give me one YouTuber who doesn't quaff Monster, and I'll show you someone who doesn't shit like a bomb went off in a fucking
That's
chocolate
not
factory.
the point. I am in the middle of very, very delicate studies. And I don't sleep much, but I'm also very exhausted.
I can tell you don't sleep by your fucking pupils, mate.
Well,
Lay off of it.
hey, yeah.
Have a beer.
These eyes. That's what gets the ladies. Okay? Don't make fun of the
That's
eyes.
what it is, yeah. It's not the ginger beard, it's the eyes.
All of this is fair game.
It's not the fact that you've just really overdone it with the mascara. It's definitely the eyes.
What are you talking about? I don't wear any makeup. This is my natural look.
I've seen pandas who have a better
That's just
fucking
natural.
makeup job than you.
Based Kekbot has just ruined lava lamps for me.
What did he say? What did he say?
Oh, he actually explained how they work. Lava lamps work by heating and cooling a reflective substance with a lamp. No, they don't. They work with fucking magic dust or something.
It does. It's like as the gelatinous glob gets higher up, it cools down and starts lowering. He's completely right.
Yeah, I mean, it's basic. Yeah,
Science is still magic. Like,
I was kind of hoping that lava lamps worked by channeling energy from the land of Morskar. But clearly...
yeah, no, that's what it is. Like, every electricity outlet is just going into another realm.
Well, that's electrifying theory, my friend. But
oh, see, he's not got a channel for no reason. He's a warlock with the puns. I'll tell you what.
Beard Barry, it's starting to rub off on me a little. So, what rubs off on you, Medusa?
Talk to you about Magog.
Oh, you've had a bad experience.
What?
A $2 donation for you, Magog, from Stephanie. Congrats, you're on TV tonight.
About who?
I assume you.
I'm on TV tonight.
The authorities caught up with that local paedophile then, did they?
Don't listen to him. He's calling everyone a paedophile tonight.
Is the FBI here? Can you use magic to turn feminists into lava lamps that are powered by angry pixies? Says Keckass. I could give that a shot.
Yeah, give it the old college try.
Does that fall under necromancy?
Now, I wonder what she meant by TV. Are you Stephanie? Are you watching me on TV tonight? Do you have it all displayed?
Television it's like this kind of portal, but you can't go through it. You can just see what's happening. Kind of like a flat screen crystal ball.
Originally I had a lot of ideas for my show. But I realized that people didn't, you couldn't hit them with too much magic up front. They would go crazy. So I have to introduce it little by little. I've got to get me a nice big crystal ball to start putting in my videos, and I can sit there and be like, oh, look, drunken uncle is, he's naked in the shower. Oh, gross.
Yeah, good luck, mate. I ain't got a body.
Someone asked if you can turn feminists into sexy sluts.
Into sexy sluts.
Now that's how you use magic.
That'd be quite difficult, I can imagine.
Well, that is almost beyond me.
Turn them into the good kind of sluts, not the ones that go to the slut walks.
It would require the skin of a good-looking slut.
Right.
Just sew them into it.
Well, in order to do that, you know how you need the Philosopher's Stone in order to turn bronze into gold.
I thought it was called the Sorcerer's Stone in America.
No, Philosopher's Stone. I'm not talking about Harry Potter. The Philosopher's Stone was thought to turn bronze into gold. Well, in order to do what you're asking, turning feminists into sexy sluts, I would need the Fellatio Stone.
I'm now looking up Modern Medusa on Pornhub.
I'm looking up Philosopher's Stone.
Are you actually? It is you?
Yes, she's got a Pornhub account with no nudity, which makes no sense to me.
That's just a waste of time.
At least 96% upvotes. Very, very good.
Yes, well, she's become quite popular since coming on my show, and then coming. That didn't really happen.
I've thought about
That was off-air.
uploading one of my queer kid stuff videos to Pornhub, saying "Watch me fuck this lesbian."
That's not a lesbian. It's a goddamn robot or something. It's a fucking lizard.
Lord Magog, do you wish to invite a shit bag onto the live stream?
Yes.
A shit bag.
Ah, yes, fantastic. I'll send him the link now.
Anyone.
Magog, I want to talk to you about something.
Oh no, that's Sinatra.
Okay, Medusa wants to talk to me.
Knew who he was straight away.
Yeah, as soon as he said shit bag, I'm like, it's gotta be.
Well, Sinatra's coming on the show, everybody. So Medusa, you better hurry.
Okay,
What
yeah,
do you need,
I wanted to ask your opinion on I think it's called Beans in Bikinis or something like that. It's a coffee shop where a bunch of women are dressed in pasties or bikinis and thongs and go around selling coffee. And I think it's
what's
fucking awesome.
But
there's also the controversy.
Tell me more about this coffee shop.
What's the coffee like? Is the main question.
I don't know. I want to go and find out, but I think it's a great idea.
I don't know. If you'd be like, oh, can I have one squirt of milk? They'll just be like, yeah, no problem. Get a bap out and just into your fucking coffee.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I wonder
around with the other one.
Yes, right. You know, like I would run a shop like that, but make it a little more pornography.
Absolutely, I want to run like a fucking strip joint for everyone.
Yeah, it's the Hooters of coffee shops, you know, or something.
See,
no, Hooters is terrible. Hooters is terrible. Twin Peaks.
Hooters is not as good as Tilted Kilt, but all the waitresses are bitches anyways. All you get to do is look at their ass. It's not like you're gonna get to fuck them.
Yeah, that's the problem with most bars, to be honest. But then surely for you, Magog.
What?
Surely for you, it would be like, it wouldn't be like a Hooters. It would be like a booby taverna.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
dude, with wenches, I would so get in on that shit.
But we do have quite the names for taverns here.
I'm pretty good at pubs.
Yeah, I love tavern names in Moscow. Like in one of my villages close by, one of my favorite places to visit is the Whore's Nipple.
Wonderful.
Yes, of course.
I like to frequent the Donkey's Ball Bag.
Do you know why they call it the Whore's
I've
Nipple?
heard the rumors.
Why?
Here's why they call it the Whore's Nipple. There's a whore there who was cursed with an by an evil witch.
What?
And the curse made it to where she lactates beer.
No way.
Men come from miles around to drink deep the tit of life.
Christ.
From the whore's nipple.
I've only ever seen on titties.
Me too.
I've only ever seen fountains like that. That's amazing.
I know. And I think they're different flavors too. Like one boob is Dragon's Piss, a very popular brand, and the other side is a little bit more expensive. You have to pay for that one because it's some fancy, like, I think it's Sorkin Bay rum comes out.
Sounds delicious.
So you don't have to pay for the other one.
Well, you do, but they're different prices. You know, you want the left titty with the fancier.
Things one the other.
You know.
Magog, you've been donated 5 filthy Canadian dollars.
Oh, have I now? Let me read.
McLean there, duck at it.
I can hear a stampede of rampaging feminazis coming this way just hearing this conversation. Well, they should stop by the Whore's Nipple and have a drink. Maybe they'll calm the
Show me your titties. Free the nipple.
Now I gotta get Modern Medusa to like do some artwork of her.
Mate, you know,
nipple.
Raging need of
Yes.
Do we have any kind of
That would be
defenses
awesome.
with these feminazis here?
Hello, Ghostly. Or Ghastly,
Ghastly.
whatever. Ghastly, the ghost.
Yes.
What up, bitch?
He's saying things, but we can't hear him.
If you all would like please drop by gas station.
Oh shit! Try that again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We got you, buddy.
Excellent. Oh, fright power, motherfucker.
The ghostest with the mostest, I believe.
That's right. That's right. That's right. What's going on, Magoo?
With the Magog.
With the woggy.
Hey.
What's up, boys?
What's going on, fellas?
Lady. I see we have a lady here tonight. What's
Is
up,
it-
Modern Medusa? How you doing, baby?
Is this where the after party is at?
Yes, this is. This is exactly where it's at. Now, I do want to make an
this is where the
announcement. So
nobodies
everybody
hang
shut
out.
up. Everybody shut up. Everybody go visit Fright Supremacy's channel, watch the new episode of Gulf City, because it has Medusa's beautiful ass at the end of it.
Oh,
yes, it
so
does.
good.
Oh, yes.
So
it does.
good. Those fright power cheeks, man.
Charlotte almost made to take that down because it counts as competition.
That's right. That's how fucking good it was, man. I gotta say, dude, Charlotte was a most excellent guest.
Oh, in every way, man. And, you know, allowed us to make stream history and put in a butt plug live for us.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
You
man,
know,
thank-
Saturday night streams is.
It took way too long for that to happen.
We should have
It was a
gone
good
early
guest
with
from
the butt
every
plug.
fucking angle.
Yeah, we
Right.
had to keep up the suspense. Come on, Medusa. You can't put
Oh,
that shit in the
yes.
beginning.
I left before it happened.
Oh, that's a
The one
bummer.
that brought the suspenders.
Yeah.
Well, she
Sounds
left because she
literally
got
like a
3-6
bummer.
Mafia and had to go do it on her own.
It's
What?
true.
Dude, sucker
I think
nigga
we're definitely
song.
going to have her again, and maybe we'll start with the butt plug next time.
You're not going to be the first person who has her. Don't worry about that.
You will be setting a precedent with
I-
a butt plug to start with, of course.
I
we're
think
gonna-
you should, next time you have her on, play a patriotic song like the national anthem as she's doing it, and fucking that fucking screen.
Yeah, I've been 10,000
see.
rednecks will boycott me like the NFL. I can't have that shit, man. I mean,
That's
if
true.
kneeling during the anthem is such a problem, I mean,
salute it.
inserting a butt plug, that could be taken a lot of ways. To me,
Yes,
that's
but
the
we're not
most
talking
respectful
about a
thing you can do.
private
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
hailstorm.
I'd do it in the name
You
of
have
men.
to
I get
salute her
that. I
asshole
I
for
totally get that.
freedom.
I'll tell you what, take it the other way, and instead of doing the national anthem, do like Tears for Fears, you know, as she's inserting the butt plug, all around me are familiar.
Yeah, everybody.
What?
Dennis Miller took that one. What are we
Hell
gonna do?
yeah.
3-6 Magogfia.
Did I just hear Medusa say she was willing to put a butt plug in here live on the Magog show,
Oh,
too?
that's outstanding.
No, I
just
said
heard that as well. I
want this to happen everywhere I go
in
from
the
now
name
on.
Of men's
I
rights.
thought it was just me. I thought it was
I
just
gotta
me.
say-
I definitely heard that.
Shunk and Uncle.
I mean, Medusa, you and Uncle Wallace over here are both on Saturday night streams next week. We may have to talk about some potential butt plug action going on.
Me
there.
first.
Magog wants to put a
Magoo,
Magog
we're
first.
going to have to book it, man.
Incandescent01 says $5. Where's the beard Barry? And I wanted to let him know what I did to his woodshed and the dog sleep. No, I got there first, buddy.
Well, wait,
You got
did I
sloppy
offend her
seconds.
already?
Oh, she's going to get the butt plug. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I've got
Yeah,
this one.
let's take a look, Medusa.
Oh, yeah, with the little tail. I
nice.
like that, baby. That's sexy.
Okay, so
I've
Medusa,
never-
next
Insert it
weekend-
into your vagine.
Now, next weekend, when you come on Saturday night streams, I'd like to see you
And
already
you will
wearing
come.
the tail. I'd already like to see you wearing the tail when we start the show. What do you think?
I might not put it in. I don't really want to.
Make
Just
sure
one
you
fear.
wipe your bottom first, Medusa.
Well, I was going
Remember
to tell you
what
what,
we learned
Medusa,
tonight.
we're guests on the same show, so just whack it over, I'll do it, and everyone's happy.
Or how
There
about
it
don't
is.
wipe your ass and dirty dog it?
Oh my
No,
god.
remember what Charlotte taught us tonight. It takes about 48 hours of preparation to properly prepare yourself.
Preparation,
That's
eh?
right.
Hygiene is important.
Well, she probably
guys.
has some of that. I mean, she does a lot of things with that.
Ragnar Ulf. Oh, is it?
Well, I
Ulfbert?
have a
Says
much
hashtag
bigger
fried
one
power,
than
hashtag
this.
fail.
That's the difference, though. I mean,
Oh,
hers
yes.
was like a professional butthole. We're talking like, you know, just everyday butthole here.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do
That
that.
was so pro.
But we
That
need
was
our
so
own
pro.
professional butthole here on Team Saturday Night guys who
We've
who are
got
on the
6
internet.
professional buttholes right now.
Right here.
Right.
Right
I mean, I thought we
now.
were a bunch of tits, but it
What-
turns out
what-
we're a bunch of asses.
What are you guys doing to my stream? Why did I send you the link again?
Oh my God!
Hey,
You
I
know
wanted the
damn
buff
good and
like
well
Oh,
what
we'll
you're
just-
getting yourself into.
We'll just
Now,
ruin it for
Medusa,
10
I
or
love
15
the
minutes
tail.
and leave.
I gotta ask you, Medusa, what's up on the snake playing the piano?
What's up with what?
I want to hear that snake play the piano, man.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
make that
shit.
happen.
Even your snake's got good
Unfortunately, I'm
fingers.
not even near the piano right now because I wasn't able to set up where I normally set up.
I
but-
got it.
Yes, she's you know, things you know, she lives in a snake lair.
A snake lair. That
She's
sounds.
got statues of naked men who have come.
Naked men who have
Yeah.
come.
And then they turn to stone, and then now she has to move them out of the way.
Are they mid-pop where, like, the cum is turned to stone?
They actually
That would be the
chisel
main
the
opportunity,
spray
wouldn't
coming
it?
out the tip there.
Some of
That would
them
be
I
the
just
main
punish
point.
them and I do it right before.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
imagine
the
that?
orgasm! Oh,
Medusa's
horrible
fine.
woman.
Medusa's
Blue
fine
balls
doing that,
for-
but any other sculptor is just like, can you hold that pose? No, not really.
Oh my god.
And okay,
Medusa's
stay
standing there
still.
like Miles Dyson on Terminator 2. Like, I don't know how much longer I can hold this. Squirting everywhere.
Well, Medusa, you can give me eternal blue balls anytime, baby.
And you know a great way to
Do
do
it
that,
with your
Medusa? Why
hair.
don't you know that you know where me and Ghastly, we were a little worked up after what we seen tonight. Why don't you stand up and show that ass to the crowd, baby? I know
It's
everyone wants to see
amazing,
that,
guys.
sweetheart.
Magog was
Really?
just talking about it. Her ass is now part of the
Yeah.
new end screen on Fright Supremacy. It is extremely impressive.
Baby, you know when we see you.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's times like
excellent
this
work.
when feminists go on about the patriarchy, and I think, you know what? Maybe they're onto something.
Oh,
You have a
man.
donation,
Yeah, but-
Magog.
Is she not
Yes,
putting
yes, I
herself over by doing it? It allows her to put over her act and what she's doing. I like it. I think it's great.
Empowering.
She can do something that I cannot do. I don't think that's anti-feminist.
Well, that could be anything. I mean, being a ghost
Fair
yourself.
enough.
I mean, it could be get a job, get a
Yeah,
mortgage,
no.
anything.
That's
It's
a
true.
damn shame.
It's true. It's tough. I can't get a bank account. They won't let me vote. There's all kind of problems.
Incandescent one
Yeah,
says,
but
I
at the
rate,
same time, that's
how good is your Jack Sparrow impression?
This is the crossover of 3 whole podcasts on one.
That's right. That's
It's
why
a
we're
big
crossing
show,
cannons
man.
here.
It's a big show.
and it's
All the
not
more
actually
reason
quite
that
the
Medusa
crossing the
now is
streams
the
that
time. That's right. All the more reason that now is the time to show the butt cheeks, Medusa. I think this is very accurate.
Medusa, this is becoming chaos. You've got to calm these men down by showing their butt cheeks.
Yeah, you got to get
Gotta get the
Sinatra's
butt
coughing fit to
Got to turn a
stop.
couple of
Give
people
him
to
the
stone.
Happen every single show.
I'll tell
You're
you
coming
what,
in and out. You know we
need
can't
to
hear
show
you
them
unless
to
you're
me.
turned around.
You
No
knew
need to
what
show them
this
to me because I'm
was.
getting pretty much stoned myself, so I'm all good.
Yeah, we're
There
gonna
you go.
stop bringing you on this show because you all always do this to Medusa. You always put her on the spot, show her ass. You know that people have to donate to see that.
Somebody
Yeah.
donate.
Exactly.
That's why she has
Okay.
a Patreon.
You can't just give
goddammit.
up the goods
Hey.
before people pay
Bro,
up.
I'm
You know,
totally
it's like you want
fucking-
her to be a whore without being paid.
I'm totally
get some money.
pro-capitalism,
What's wrong
so
with
I'm
you?
behind that. I'm behind
I'm
that. Super
fucking
chat right now to
women's
see those
rights.
cheeks. That's
$20 a cheek. I think that's a good bargain.
There you go. I
$20
like it.
one
I'm
cheek.
into it. Yup.
$20 the other
There's
cheek.
a reason
I'll give you
why
one
she has a
$30
Pornhub channel
both of them.
without any nudity. Okay, she's holding back. The goods.
That's right. And if you don't want to
Yeah.
give 30% to the Big G, you can donate to the Gold City
Nobody
Streamlabs,
holds
which I'm
back
putting in
on
the
the
chat right now.
frog, baby. Nobody,
Yeah, and
nobody
if you're
holds
going to
back on the
donate,
frog.
donate to any Streamlabs to see her cheeks, it's got to be streamlabs.com/drunken uncle. That is the way you
Oh.
get ass.
Everybody
Double
already
show.
knows my Streamlabs link is in the description. You guys
There
can
it
fuck
is.
off.
Well,
You
that's
can hit
why
the
I
dog
That was,
Streamlabs
that was
as
very
well.
white YouTubery of you.
well, you had to learn from someone, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely no white YouTubing on this fucking
That's right,
show.
man.
Okay.
The less white
It's only
YouTubing on the
called
internet,
white
the better.
YouTubing because he made it famous. I was doing it long before then.
£5 donation for
Let's
Lord
just be honest here.
Magog.
Bear was shilling his shit out everywhere possible before Whitey even thought of it.
But you can fucking talk about it, mate.
Excuse me? Did you say I was?
On my streams, like, just go ahead, donate to my fucking PayPal.
Oh, fucking forget about your streams, mate. You actually stop a video to say, give me money.
Hey,
Did you just accuse me of doing it on other people's channels, fuckface?
you have you. There's no way you haven't.
I
Oh,
haven't.
no, I have.
I never have.
Was it
I'm not a fucking cheeky Jew like.
Bear,
I'm very
he'll
confused.
be like,
I'm
"Oh,
very
you donate to
confused.
paypal.com/Sinatra says. That's exactly
This
what
is
Bear
all
does.
very confusing.
See, I don't like to have this many people that strike. I don't have any time. I don't have time.
See,
Well,
you
that's
made
not
your dad be
shit.
angry.
I mean,
That
I got
made
the
me wait.
invite from you, motherfucker. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Toho Orange says, "Sup, Magog? Sup?"
Yeah, try and punch it.
What up?
Ah, dude.
Do people like angry Magog? Because sometimes I do get frustrated.
I don't
I
like
like
angry
angry
Magog. I don't
Magog.
like angry
Sure,
Magog at all.
like-
I accuse. That's my shtick. I'm the angry motherfucker around here. What you need to do is you are committing fucking gimmick felony thievery right now.
You're
And
infringing
no more anger
on
out
the
of you.
infringement.
No more angry Magog ever again.
I am not going to take
that's
that
fine. Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
something whose fucking mortal enemy is a car.
I'll tell you what. Once that lawsuit clears itself up, I'm gonna sue Ghastly or whoever wins it for being the angry one because I had it there for all of you.
It's okay, Magog. You can borrow the term irate if you want.
Kenosha, Wisconsin, you're on the line. I just knew it would stop. It would cause silence.
Oh no,
You weren't wrong.
I am
You
glad
were
to
not
have
wrong.
everyone tonight. It is an exciting live stream. Everybody is having a good time. I love every one of my
shut
guests.
up, Magog.
I love every one of you except Sinatra.
we
I
love
love
you.
all of you.
After party, man. By the way,
Dick, I said I love you too.
Everybody that's in this chat right now that watch Saturday night streams right now, thank you very much for coming.
I didn't get to finish
appreciate
after
y'all.
seeing Charlotte earlier, man, so I'm feeling real lovey-dovey, man.
So-
You
By the
Tell me,
way,
guys.
what's going
You said
on
you
with the
didn't
super
get the
chat so we can look at Medusa's ass here? We're trying to
Tell me,
continue
guys.
it
Tell
with
me,
Chief.
guys.
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
we're
so
waiting
there
for
it is.
donations, people. Come on, we
Hey,
all want to
calm
see
down.
this.
I'm
Come on.
asking a question.
This is the team effort, super chat. Chop chop.
I am the inventor of Magoogle. Can modern Medusa be the inventor of tits?
Wait,
Yes.
tits.
I
Yes.
know.
Oh,
no,
of-
that's,
I mean,
not,
that's
that's not
tits.
how tits work.
Titty
I don't know,
and
does she have the first pair? We'd have to see them to know.
We have to have a patent on those.
That's a bloody good point, actually.
Magoogle and Titter. I'm
So
just
basically,
saying.
what we're going to need to do, Medusa, I'll borrow your tits for a couple days. I'll go down to the patent office. I'll see what the standing record is on it. Okay, I'll handle the filing fee. Don't worry about that. I got you covered. We'll make sure that the paperwork's in order. I'll bring them back. We'll reattach your tits.
That
and
paperwork
then
is massive, man.
that
Paperwork is
worry.
massive. We're
Say-
talking stacks right here. We got to do the fucking IMDb 2, IMDb 3, IMDb 4.
Yeah,
Right.
then we got to take it to the consulates and get that shit legalized, man. For so
Right.
it's
It's got to
legal in
get
different
legalized. It's got to
countries.
get
Make sure
legalized. It's
that
got
they're
fucking signed, notarized,
definitely-
everything, mate. You
Right.
sure you want to take this on, Gasly?
That's called an apostille.
gotta be OG tit.
Well, I
That's a
got to tell
chess
you,
move.
it is
I mean,
a
most
large
of the Schengen
undertaking.
European zone usually will be okay, but I mean, if we go outside of there, we're gonna need legalization. We need to go
No,
back down
you're
to the
right.
Russian
You're
consulate.
right.
Just like
Well, yeah, if
before.
you're going to go
Right.
outside of the border, yeah.
true.
We're talking some kind of clusterfuck of dick.
I
You have to
really am
watch
going to
out
have
for
to
the
watch
wall.
the recording of this later in slow motion.
Okay, so that I think the big thing to take away from that is Medusa. You need to
Three
send
of
me
us
a
do
picture
cocaine.
of.
Four
You
of
need
us
to
don't.
send me a picture of your tits to my DM so that I can prepare to head down to the patent office. I can
Legally.
begin preliminary paperwork now, provided I have a photograph of the
I-
titties in question.
What if I
know.
have? What if I have
I'm gonna need
certification
to bring
already?
your vagina in for a deposition.
I know a notary, so if you want to just send me it, I can get it notarized real quick.
Okay, cool, sweet.
Sure, Sinatra, sure.
Notarize those titties, make them official.
I'm not
And you
taking
know-
part
you
in
know
the
what?
stream anymore until something makes sense.
Every single one of you still has been in my collab this week.
Yes, that was a wonderful collab. I need to mirror and upload
It was.
that.
I thought about leaving Sinatra out, but then I was like, you know what? He needs all the help he can get.
I'm leaving
Well-
then. Fine.
Well, we all have a moment of
Look,
weakness, Magog. I understand.
You lost a guest.
Oh.
I'm just teasing, Sinatra God.
I mean, you know, after
That
we
was
saw
gonna be a
the
React
size,
video. Like there's
After
gonna
we
be 3
saw the
videos a week about
size-
Magog. It's never gonna be the end of it.
the sheer size of the plug that Charlotte used, and yet we see here the butt hurt is so easy on some people. Some people can take it in the butt and some can't. I guess that's really, you know.
And that's
Oh,
the thing,
come on,
even with the
Max,
comments.
Just don't. It's not my favorite.
We're basically running a telethon right now to see if we can see Medusa's ass, and he's like, "No, I'm going to leave early. I'm going to get an early night in, get a
Right.
good night's sleep." No, we've got some ass on show here, mate.
It's a responsible
Sinatra
man.
says in the chat, I'm telling Joy. Oh, God. Oh,
Okay,
God.
so
I am so
Medusa-
sorry, sir. Don't do that. Come back on the stream. You missed me already. You can come out every week.
You found the Dark Wizard's weakness. We could all use this to get boobs.
Dude, you're big.
Oh, God, I like fucking with people. The next
Serves
victim-
him bloody right for accusing me of being a massive shill on other people's channels.
Well, hey, man, I could
I
use the
got
help if you want to
fucking-
shill mine, buddy.
Ah,
I
there
got
he is. The
muscle
liar
if you guys
returns.
Decide
No.
to bully me. I got muscle.
No, now being
you got
serious,
fat. You ain't got
everybody
muscle.
I got goons.
no, I'm being serious. Everybody on the stream, everybody go subscribe. They're wonderful content creators, you know. I loved y'all's videos. I loved them. AP Ghastly had that great joke about being regular.
Oh, yeah.
Consistency. Well, consistency is important.
I wish I had good jokes.
Wait, your comment. You know, not everybody has to do something funny. You sent a clear and concise message.
Yeah, I regret that now. I think I should have probably made a joke. Though, like, you got like 5 or 6 comments that were like, you know, the first 2 minutes, this is fucking depressing. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm 55% of that.
A lot of people were like, you should have started out with Matt and a couple of the other more lighthearted ones and then worked. And I was you know.
I'm assuming you're
Chris
going
Jaworski
through
out
all
front.
of us and giving us all compliments as you go down the line, Magog. I'm assuming that's what happens right now.
Who the fuck are you?
So, Medusa,
Some
I
kind
want
of
to
stowaway.
touch on something you were saying a
That's
second
been
ago.
following us around like some shitty Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I'm like a needy puppy.
Wow.
That's Dirk Straw in the Taipan.
See, you know it's a party when there's multiple conversations going on. Medusa, I want to touch on what you said. You said that anal is not your favorite, so let me ask you, which is
What's your favorite?
mouth or pussy?
There are more than
I
two.
mean, I can't come from it in my mouth, so
But
I
I can come from
I
it.
can.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Be
but
Oh,
I
she's
do
right.
enjoy oral sex
She's
very
right.
much.
Medusa
what
strikes
about-
me as a squirter, so I would definitely vote for her putting vagina first. I agree with that. That's a good answer. Good
Behind
answer,
the knee. That's meant to be pretty sexy.
Shit.
You like that?
I mean, I could be into it if like
Or the
I-
elbow
I-
crevices, or even the side of the neck if you tilt the head to one side.
Any kind of fold you got.
armpit.
Well, isn't the fourth hole
Neck.
located
Just
behind the knee?
slide it in between here. Boob
If you
jobs
could
are
leave a
awesome.
shoe
Boob
unattended, I
jobs
could make it
are
work.
awful.
Awful. What? You can put it in your mouth and between the titties.
Damn.
Oh, come on. You guys have never heard of the greatest sexual experience of all time. It's called a header.
How is your mum?
It's when
What?
it's when you knock the girl out, you lay her down flat on the table, you drill a hole in the top of her head, and you fuck her brains.
Sounds delightful.
where
Personally,
you
my
got-
best
you got
experience is if
You gotta make sure you wear a condom.
Describe the commission of no less than 12 felonies that I can name off the top of my head committing that sex act, and I commend you. I for one commend you.
Now,
Fight
I'm
the
now
power.
watching the chat to see how many Edward Lee fans I have in the chat. 'cause
Take the
that was
power
a
back,
big
Magog.
fan.
Is that the one where you have to wear a condom in case she's got a dirty mind?
Yes.
Ba-dum-ba.
Someone asked me, am I all natural or
See, say
fake?
but it took me so long to get that in.
Bump,
My boobs are
Great,
natural.
great.
Boom.
bump, bump, bump. Well, since we
yeah.
didn't get a super chat, so I decided to go ahead and lace it up on the old screen share. See
There
how
it
it's
is.
silenced? It's silenced everybody. That's excellent work, Medusa.
It's
Let's
so
roll it back. There we go.
mesmerizing.
Bam.
It's like
bam.
like a moth to the
Bump,
flame.
bump, 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 bump.
Well, certainly because I
That's
can
the good
see her
shit.
cleavage in the reflection of her glasses.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Insanity Rises says, where I'm from, a header is where you fuck a girl's eye hole. Well, I suppose that worked, but you'd hit the back
I
of
mean, yeah, you could. Then you don't even have the cut the skull out.
Isn't the
I've always
skull
just-
like pointy though? I
I've
mean,
always just called that
You
skull
gotta
fucking.
drill a
I'm
smooth
not-
hole.
What if I enjoy cutting the skull out?
Yeah, that's part of the fun. It's
what
it's
if
the
you just
foreplay.
beat a hole in the
Someone
side
asked,
of
"What
the
is my Pornhub account?" It's Madam Medusa.
skull? Can you just
You're-
beat
you're
a hole in the
not
side of the skull with the
madam.
dick?
It's the most family-friendly Pornhub channel on porn.
I would not say that. There are so many weird videos on there. There's people.
Really?
There's women just burping. There's women
Wow.
farting. There's
Oh,
women putting their feet on stuff.
Women
Someone uploaded a
talking-
video of Sargon talking in his garden.
It's true. Very weird.
There's no woman just sat
I mean-
there like explaining the alphabet.
I can make
Yeah,
it
but
work.
think about that. You could be a hardcore porn star and have to fuck all these dicks, or you could literally be somebody who just sits there with her feet up, going, "Yeah,
Yeah,
look
all
at
you've
my
got to
feet,"
do is
and
drink a
make-
Diet
No,
Coke.
I talk to a hardcore
I
porn
don't
star
know.
all day
I
today,
saw
and trust me,
somebody
she has much
uploaded-
more fun than that.
I mean,
I
I'm
saw
not
someone
shaking
uploaded the
around.
Rice Gum diss track. and it
That's
was like
true.
7 white boys rape small dicked Asian boy.
Oh my god.
The dollar amount quoted to me by a porn star that I spoke to earlier today was much higher than what I
bit.
think these feet girls are seeing out there.
Oh, I have no doubt about
You
that.
get videos like added to Pornhub and shit from the fucking World Cup a couple of years ago. Watch Germany fuck Brazil. You know, it was wonderful.
We don't really know what soccer is here in Texas. so
Well, I
don't
said
get that
football and
joke.
you said soccer, so I think you do.
I really can't.
I've heard of
Honestly,
it.
as much as I'm enjoying this stream, I'm thirsting now, and I can't wait to get off and go to the whore's nipple after the show.
Now people are porn spamming in the chat.
Of course they are.
Shall I-
And
I'm-
you know,
You at the horse nipple, Magog. I'll grab the table nearest to the door.
Oh, Lord.
I like it when she squirts the titty across the room into my mouth.
Oh my god!
Into various cups.
I would do that if it was liquor.
I finally found a
like
reason
a
to visit
medieval-
Morscar.
It's
Right.
like a medieval foam party. It's wonderful.
The problem is because of the curse. Like, that's actually what she wanted. The curse part of it is
The curse of the
drunk.
whore's milk.
Yeah, she's always drunk because there's always alcohol in her body. That's the downside of the curse.
That
Oh,
really sounds like
shit,
a curse.
that's not a downside.
Hell
Welcome to my
no.
life.
It's a
I'm
downside when
cursed
you
with being
just, like-
drunk all the time. Oh no, yeah, I'm cursed. Yeah, no, that's me
I
I
done.
just
Next
make
one.
money off of being a big
Attractive.
titty beer
There you
whore.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
that's what
titty
you-
beer hole.
you do, don't you?
Everybody, gotta go to the whore's nipple when I open up a portal. You guys can cross over. Let's go to the whore's nipple and have a good time and drink the nectar of the gods.
I actually do already have a pub. Well, not actually have I don't actually have a pub. I got the name of my Discord is it's Drunken Uncle, so it's done in the theme of a pub. It's called the Pedo's Arms.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
surprised it's not just
That's
called
not
Dude.
bad.
My server is just
bad.
called Medusa's Orgy.
Of course it is.
I bet you
I
got
like
a lot
it
of people in
already.
that, yeah.
No, not really. This is pretty
Not really
dead.
an orgy,
I
then,
mean,
so
she can
just
only
threesome.
take so many dicks per day, guys. Come on, you got to give her some rest there.
Yeah, have you?
I actually
I mean,
haven't
really,
been
you got a
sent in
job to
today
do.
yet.
You led
Yeah.
I
there.
need
I
more
mean, you're
boobs.
making money off of. You're making money off of dicks getting stuck in holes that you didn't even know you had. I mean, are you really the victim here? I'm the victim.
Well, I really don't know what to think about all that because, I don't get such things. So I just, like, for instance, last night used the magic to open up the portal and I just jerked off to Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson for an hour and a half.
That opens
That'll
up
do
a
it.
portal.
Oh my god.
That's like it's even more complicated in Minecraft. That's incredible. Well done.
I don't think I've seen that movie. But
I've jerked
She's
off
pretty
so many
sexy.
times in the bathtub. I'm surprised a baby hasn't crawled out the drain.
oh my god. That is so
Oh shit, that's bad.
Well, you got to feed it, Magog. Every now and then, just slip a little protein bar down the drain so that it can
Fuck.
grow.
Oh my
Magoo,
God.
Magoo is a fucking coxman. He's
and if
the
not-
type of guy to turn a fucking rape into an engagement party. You know what I mean?
He's a coxman. He's a
Total
coxman.
a
coxman.
rape into an engagement party.
That's how
right.
good he is with it.
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
turnaround.
And if
Bring
you
the
don't
off.
want your drain baby, you just use the plunger. That's what they're for.
Oh, that's called a shower abortion.
Someone in the chat said DP nostril, one in each nostril. That
That's
sounds.
tough.
That
I don't
sounds
know.
great.
That's more for a Jewish porn star.
Well,
Yes.
that's strange.
Perfect.
Nah, well, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to fuck a Jewish girl in the nose, man. I mean, I'm trying to get it tight. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Well, from what I know,
Yeah.
actually, the Jews are pretty tight when it comes to finance. I'm pretty
Well,
sure that does
Hey-o.
translate.
She can balance. She
There
can
it
manage
is.
my finances, but I'm gonna have to find a small.
Oh
number.
yes. Nothing turns me
Take up
on.
Michael Jackson.
Nothing turns me on than banging a chick from behind as she's using an abacus.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
She can balance my
Well,
dick.
my
On that note,
Balance
with
my
the
dick and
abacus,
my taxes.
Yeah.
yeah.
on the On the CPA sex tip, it's about 10 o'clock. P, you ready to hit the bar, man?
It's time, man. It's time.
All right,
guys
Magoo,
going out
thanks
drinking
for
to the horse nipple.
That's right.
There it is. Thanks for having us on again, man.
They're going to the donkey's ball bag.
No,
There
no,
it
guys,
is.
remember, Horse Nipple, right? Table by the door. We'll see you there. for the
We're
after
hitting
party.
all the bars. We're hitting
That's
all
where
the
you get the
bars
good
around
nipple
here.
scores from, man. I know where
That's
it's at. I'll see
right.
you
Oh, if
there,
you're
man.
hitting all the bars, I'll see you in every bar.
All right,
There
everybody
it is.
say goodbye to Ghastly and Angry Pepe. Hashtag all hail Blue Whale.
Oh,
Oh, hail Blue Whale. Krill be under his name. And Medusa and Uncle, looking forward to having you guys on the show next Saturday. We'll see you then.
Yeah, I'm
guys.
actually really glad it wasn't tonight because I was not ready for that at all. Next Saturday,
No worries.
definitely.
Wait, what time is it at?
7 p.m. Central.
Oh, okay, good.
What time is that for me?
Gotta make sure I got time for
I
this.
think that's either midnight
That's
or
1 in the
1
morning
a.m.
for you,
I
Uncle.
think
You're
that's
in
1.
England.
Oh
Yep.
my fucking! Oh, all right.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Fight power, motherfucker.
Later.
Take it easy.
They didn't acknowledge or say goodbye to me. Those bastards.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Bear, you have not said anything for the past 45 minutes.
I said a moment ago that they should visit the donkey's ball bag.
yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, good contribution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
well,
you all
you know,
were
it's a-
talking.
This
so-
is the, base Kekbot says, want to have an alien biomechanical cyborg on the show. Maybe, yes, perhaps. Sometime, that's
How do
Saturday
you know
nights
anything
are our
about
interdimensional
mechanics?
radio show.
How do you know anything about mechanics?
And I have opened portals into multiple dimensions and learned from them.
Well, in which case, why are you sat there within, surrounded by your medieval paraphernalia if you know about mechanics?
Because I don't care to build them myself.
Nah, sounds like bullshit to me, mate. Then I gotta build them. You could just go take a gift, have a souvenir.
Oh,
There
for
should be
fuck's
at
sake,
least a
everybody
fucking-
knows this is a bit.
Oh, what? Bro, you just broken Santa Claus for me right now. Again. Fuck.
Oh, well, yeah, shit. I don't even know where to go from that.
Someone
talk
said
about your
have a
ginger beard.
cybernetic dildo on too.
Cybernetic dildo. Medusa, is it a thing that people will come into a stream and just harass you?
Yes.
Pretty much. That's how most YouTube streams go, as I've
Okay.
experienced.
As long as you're used
Toxic
to
masculinity.
Yeah.
used to the
Right.
sexual harassment, because then it's not harassment, you see.
I need to get some of the lovely ladies on here.
I don't know what kayfabe is, but I didn't break anything. Everybody knows that this is my thing. This is my thing. I'm not gonna have mechanical shit just because I learned about it from other worlds. This is my thing.
Mechanical shit.
It's okay. It's okay. It's your thing.
Thing, Magog. Shh, shh.
Everybody's always forcing me into these situations.
I know, it's almost like it's a little bit unbelievable, isn't it? But more for them.
I'll
Yeah.
force you into a situation.
Is irate bear falling asleep? Where'd Sinatra go? Did he bounce out again?
I'm still
See
here.
Medusa's eyebrows just then, by the way. Medusa, can we get a little replay of your eyebrows?
I don't know if you heard what I said, but
Dad, I just saw your damn eyebrows.
oh fuck, I don't remember what we were just talking about.
Right,
Oh
then
well.
just lean into the microphone and just say, "Hello, my name is Frank," and then do the eyebrows.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fine. You see, everyone saw the eyebrows then. Everyone was looking for them.
Oh my
I
god.
just didn't want anyone to miss that.
I make my eyebrows dance. You can't see my.
I can do
Yeah.
a lot of things.
No.
I can lick my elbow.
That's sexy.
So you can lick your elbow.
Yes.
I need to see this.
Yes, for
I do.
science.
I do
Yeah,
have.
because this is meant to be a fit. I'm going to focus on your screen.
Here we go.
You have a donation from
Here we go.
Cult of
How about that?
Lich.
See?
That was
Now I'm a
your
little bit
shot.
more steampunky. Are you happy now?
Hell no. You didn't even
Ooh.
get close, Medusa. You suck.
Yes, I did. That is my elbow bone.
No, well, yeah, well, I can lick my elbow bone because it starts up at the end of my wrist.
Yeah,
Like,
Cult of
bruh,
the Lich
that
says-
is the tip of my elbow.
No, lick the tip of your elbow.
Okay,
Don't do
with the
that, you
licking
gotta
of
lick
the
the
elbows.
tip of Magog's dick.
Jesus
Magog, you
Christ.
have a donation, darling.
Yes, I see it. Cult of Lich. Also, how is he supposed to fit through the portal? Sexual harassment, best harassment.
Did I just see Medusa pull a wig down and then pull it back up again?
Yes, I had to adjust it. It was itchy.
Sorry, this isn't your hair.
No.
Right, come on. Let's see your hair.
We are fucking up the end of this stream.
I mean, it's green. It's just not as
Show me the hair.
voluptuous.
yes,
show me
the
the-
tip.
We all know it's a wig now. You just adjusted it on the internet. You might as well show us your
Come on,
hair.
I don't give it. Everybody knows it's a wig. If people don't know it's a
Well, I
wig.
didn't. I didn't.
I did not know that you
Well, okay,
were
yeah,
wearing
okay.
a
I
wig.
guess if you
Women
if you
are
hadn't-
fucking liars, aren't they? Look at her. Look
All
at
the
her.
like push-up
Right,
bras,
women are
makeup,
fucking terrible.
anything.
That's not your hair.
Did you know that my eyes aren't actually black either, or my eyelids?
Oh no!
My-
I
my
thought
eyes are
Magog's
actually
eyelids
black.
were jet black.
My eyes are actually
Oh.
black.
Show us the hair.
I mean, it's nothing fancy. I have it in a bun.
Oh, that is some fancy hair. Look at that. Well done. That frames your face somewhat beautiful. That is.
We are totally fucking everything up. Thank you all for participating in the Saturday night Magog Medusa show. Hell, for fuck's sake.
Someone said I'm black.
Yeah, you are so black. Yeah,
Let me fix my.
you're almost
weave.
depressed.
Yeah, she's black like Milo Yiannopoulos is black.
When's your next video out, Magog?
Uh,
Oh, it's like that, is it? All right. I was asking out of genuine.
I
All right.
felt his response was incredibly rude. But you have a
Now
$5
I know.
donation from Evan Kosher, Magog.
oh, yes, dear Magog, have some money on the day of my sister's wedding. Thank you so much, and congratulations to your sister. Unless, of course, you're quoting The Godfather.
Yeah, which was the day of my daughter's wedding. So, in which case, like, research, mate. Come on.
I'm just saying, you know. Maybe he doesn't have a dog. But yes,
I'm just
congratulations
saying.
to his sister. Well, yeah, you know, I think that's, you know, it's one of these things where I want the shows to be fun and kind of lighthearted on Saturday night. So I just get different people on and we all go
Oh.
at it, you know.
Sorry about that, then.
That's why you're not coming on Side Quest. It's more serious.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a very serious news show.
I'm sure everything you do is serious, Magog.
Eat a dick. So I think we'll be bringing this to an end here very soon. Let's take the last 15 minutes, shall we, and just go to the chat. Anybody got any
I'm
questions?
gonna have a wee.
Whatever. I don't. You know. Does anybody have any questions or want to interact or whatever? Go ahead and start typing things now.
Someone
and thank
asked,
you all so
would you
much for the
fuck a
donations.
unicorn.
And that I'm gonna have.
They asked, would I or have I? Because
Both.
not that I would ever be drunk enough to do that, but there is a unicorn at the whore's nipple.
Does the unicorn
I'd
have large
probably fuck a
memories?
unicorn's horn.
I
No,
would
that-
imagine it to be quite sharp.
That would be the unicorn fucking you.
That's a point.
No,
Well, okay.
unicorn
I mean, it's either that or the giant
Literally a
horse
point.
cock, so one's
No,
gonna
but-
impale me.
Unicorns in Moscow are a bit rapey. You have to consider what that horn is actually used for. It's not to fight off enemies or anything because they're magical creatures. They don't need a horn. So guess what's for? That's right. 2 chicks at once.
Man raises a good point.
They're slightly rounded. Some of them are bulbous. I even saw a unicorn one time. It was just flapping around. You know?
A flaccid unicorn.
Yes, he was having a bad day, apparently.
Oh God.
I see. That's fair enough. That's fair
That
enough.
one had
Bro.
cross eyes and looked a little bit more like a mule. So we called it a unitard.
I wanna. Oh my God. I'm gonna draw that. Holy shit. That's amazing.
That unicorn has a big floppy dick on its head.
Oh my god. Someone in the chat said, Magog and Medusa, I have some castles I made in Photoshop. I was thinking of sending them for. Would you be interested?
What? Say that again. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. He said he made castles in Photoshop and he was thinking about sending them for background stuff. That's what the sentence said. I don't know specifically what he...
Yeah, you can. I have open DMs, or you can send them to dearmagog@protonmail.com. That's Dear Magog, all lowercase, at protonmail.com. It's on my Twitter as well. The big picture shows you how to write your fan letters and send me boobies. Also, my DMs are open, so I don't have to follow you back or anything before we can chat. You can send messages directly to me. Anybody can send me a message on the DMs on Twitter. What is Morscar's policy on serial killers and the mentally ill? Asks Insanity Rises. Well, that all depends. Some serial killers end up becoming kings of nations, and then some of them, we just murder them, stone them to death in the streets or whatever. Really depends on who they murder.
Nice.
There's a lot of death here, okay?
I like it.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It just means there's a lot of turnover, you know, there's various re-employment campaigns going on. Everyone's got a job.
Right.
But abortion clinics?
Well, yeah, he just said there's a lot of death there.
Yeah. We don't
They
call
just-
them abortion clinics. You just go to the apothecary or a witch out in the woods. You know?
Yeah, yeah, mandatory.
She just shoves her hand right up there.
A claw. It's a claw. It's not a hand.
Yeah,
Rumbug the
claw.
orc asks, are there orcs in Morscar? Well, of course there are. They're fucking
Magog,
everywhere.
darling, I know you're
Yes.
about to end the stream, but I'm going to go now because I'm rather tired.
Very well, sir. We will talk later.
I will speak to you tomorrow.
Good night, babe.
Yes.
Massive gay.
Fuck off, you, and goodbye, Medusa. Have a lovely evening.
He loves it.
Everybody say goodbye to Irate Bear.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Part.
Paul Bean.
So anyway, like I said, I just like to have a little fun on Saturday nights, and I think we're going to go ahead and bring this to an end. There are no more super chats, no more donations, and my Streamlabs didn't light up. I kept refreshing it to see what happened, and
So what you're saying is no money, but going to bed. Fuck it.
no, it's not just about the money, but I hate getting off a stream and then noticing I have a Streamlabs or a super chat and didn't get a chance to donate,
Yeah.
you know.
I've done
I
that,
hate
yeah.
that.
Thankfully, I managed to catch him on the next stream and say thank you for it then.
Yeah,
But,
I tried
felt
to
so
do
bad.
that as well. Yes, I tried to do that as well. It's just if people are going to donate to the show and everything, I at least like to read their comments on the air. And I hate
course,
I hate
yeah.
it when I miss them because I end the stream and it's like, well, shit, you know.
And of course, anyone who has donated to my man Magog here, thank you ever so much for supporting your favorite content creators. You've got to remember, guys, that we do this for free now.
Yeah, we don't
coming
make a lot of other money.
If you want to
elsewhere.
support us, fantastic. If you don't, then just keep watching.
Rain Deku says, "Notice me, Lord Magog. You are noticed." Tell me now where
sounded
you babies
sinister,
come from.
though. I bet he sat there wishing, oh shit, I hope he didn't notice me now. Fucking hell. That sounded horrible.
Ask Magog Moskar, what is the rule on humans banging dragons? You know, we don't hold to the gender politics of your world. Nobody cares who you fucks. You know?
But then at the same time, if you can get close enough to a dragon to bang it,
You're kind of a hero. Yeah.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, come back to the tavern with that kind of story, mate. You're not going to have to buy a beer for weeks.
Yeah, you know, especially those horny dragons, you know, they're covered in horns, hard to get close.
Yeah, but they'll get close to you because they.
No, trust me, we really don't care who you fuck or what your skin color is because everybody's fighting to survive here. When you have to worry about where your next meal comes from, you really don't care who your neighbor's fucking.
That's the thing, yeah. As long as everything's consensual, and if it's not consensual with a dragon, they'll let you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no raping a dragon. I have yet to meet a single person who has successfully raped a
Dragons
dragon.
rape you.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Raping of a dragon.
I never thought I'd hear those words in a single sentence together. But there they are appearing on my show. All right, everybody. I think that's enough fun for tonight.
Yeah, roundabout dragon rape is where we leave it, isn't it?
Yes, dragon rape is where we're going to leave it. I think I'm rather hungry and thirsty, ready to go to the horse nipple. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you to my donators. Everybody, go subscribe to Sinatra Says, Drunken Uncle, Angry Pepe, Ghastly, of course, and Irate Bear. And, of course, they were all in the collab video, so their links are over there if you have trouble. Thank you all so much for dropping by. We'll see you on SideQuest Monday, and new videos coming soon after I get a few things moved around. Things are happening here, so you just got to give me a little time.
And thank you for having me on, Magog.
You're very welcome. Anything last to say, Medusa?
Well, just check me out on Twitter and all that good stuff, and check out the lovely ladies calendar. That's always nice. Yeah, it's been a lovely stream.
Send me a link to the lovely ladies calendar. And everybody,
yeah, here we go. igg.me/
I didn't mean like right now. I mean everybody's fixated on cleavage. You know?
Can you blame them?
It's the heaving bosom show. That's all this is.
Perfect.
All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.